into the database successfully. Now run it. 211. Go to front end. See here, all these are without bold. Home. See bold. In this way, we use these tags. Now it looks very fair, right? Compared with the earlier cases. Now I would like to close. See here, every time I'm selecting, without selecting anything here null, it will throws an error. See here. So we need to handle this part, and in the and we have when he clicked on approve the manager, it should go to this employee. When he want to forward, it should go to this person. So that thing we will add here. That conditions will complete that workflow in the next video. With this, HTML tags are completed, and these tags only we are going to use in the document type also. Document type of item attribute. This is end of video. Thanks for watching. Please watch coming videos. Hi friends. In this session, we will cover the actual workflow which we are going to develop. Till now, we have covered some of the examples. One is how to send the notification to a person, the supervisor, a single user. We have covered. With that example, we have covered messages, how to create messages, how to create notification, and attribute topics number, text, and date. They have covered. And in the second example, you remember or not, how to send the notification to the multiple users also completed. In this particular topic, we have covered what is a role, attribute type of role we have covered. In that, the subtopics are global application role and the database ad hoc role have been completed. And in the database ad hoc role, we have covered some of the APIs, how to create the ad hoc role, how to add users to the ad hoc role, how to remove the user from the ad hoc role. Everything we have seen with examples. In the third example, we have seen how to provide transitions like this with the help of lookup types. Just lookup types we have used. And we have already worked on attribute type lookup also. In order to provide the LOV in the notification, we have seen how to work on it. And the other type of lookups, other type of item attributes are form and UR also completed. And the next topic is HTML topic tags also completed. Till now, these are the topics we have covered. We have seen how to run the workflow from the front end. We have seen how to run the workflow from the back end. All these things we have done. Now we will develop the actual workflow. This is the workflow, the structure. I want to send the AP invoice hold information to the supervisor. Who is the supervisors? Who are the generic users? C Brown and operations. I need to send the notification to these two persons. Here these two are the dynamic values or static values that we need to check. Dynamic value means you need to go for ad hoc role. If it is a static means you have to go for application global application role. You have to decide here. You are sending the notification to these two persons, right? So I will be using the role supervisor role type of attribute in which I'll place these two users as a role. So I'll go for global application role. So for this notification, I need to create a message, then notification, and lookup need to be created with approve, reject, acknowledge, and forward, because we are having approve, reject, forward, acknowledge. These are the 4 transitions. So these things we have to cover, complete. Next, when he forwards, it is also going to whom only one person. It is a static value. So I'll go for global application role only. And for this case also, so this is also notification for we have used for approval, right? So for that we need to create a message notification lookup with approve and reject we need to create. And third notification, when he forwards, when he approves, it has to go to a specific employee under C Brown. That is our requirement. And under C Brown we are having more than one employee. We don't know who are the employees. So that we need to set here. We need to send here. So this is a list of the values. It is a dynamic. That's why I'm going for ad hoc role. This is with the global application role. This is also global application role. This I'm going with the ad hoc role. And it is having only one transition, that is called complete. So I need to create a message notification lookup with complete as a lookup code. This is our requirement. Once it is completed, we'll go with the attribute with document. And the notification message body must be in the given format, that is in the table form. So we have to go for HTML tags. It will take little bit time. Again, I'm developing the new workflow for this. Please concentrate if you are confused in the last videos. Open. First we need to open WSTD. WFSTD standard one, like your template.fmb. Now go to file, save as. Here I want to use XXAP invoice hold release workflow. This is my name. This is the name of my workflow. Try to have the same name in the description of your item type. Now I'm creating the new item type. See, this is the standard one. Standard one we should not touch anything. Right click on standard one, go to new and item type. Here I want to use here XXAP INV hold release. So this is the name of my display name, workflow display name. Just click on apply. Now the new item type have been created. Now first thing what we need to do, we need to create a message and notification and lookup. Right? First we'll create a message for sending message to the supervisor. What I need to do here, go to messages, right click on message, new message. What is the message we need to use? We need to place here is XXAP supervisor MSG. XXAP supervisor message. Right, go to body, HTML body. I want to place here the data in the table form, right, which we have already created in the last sessions, if you remember. This is what we have created, and I don't want to waste my time here. So in this way we have created. Now click on OK, apply. And here the date is not there here. I will create a new lookup type here. Date is not there, that's why I'm removing it. That's it. As of now, messages have been created. Now what we need to create before creating the notification? Lookup I'll create. What is a lookup here? Go to lookup, create new, approve, reject, and ACK forward. Approve, reject, ACK forward. This is the name I'm using for the lookup type. Now go to lookup type, right click on it, go to new lookup code. What is the new lookup code we want to create for this notification? Approve, reject, forward, acknowledge. These are the 4 values I need to provide here. Approve, reject, again new lookup code, reject, reject. Now acknowledge, ACK, acknowledge, acknowledge. Yeah. So what is the last one? New lookup code I'm using here is forward. Here also forward, forward. Now it is completed. Now for this particular notification, we have created the message, we have created the lookup. Now we need to create the notification. For that I need to create a process, right? New process is required first. So what is the new process here? XX AP INV process. XX AP invoice, hold, release proc. Same thing I will be using as a display one also. Make sure you are having runnable. We'll discuss about it later session. Click on OK. Here, go to here. The process must have a begin and end, right? Here in this particular, under your item type, under functions, do you have anything? No. So for that reason, what I will do is go to standard one, go to standard one, go to standard one, go to functions, and here you can see end, and you can see start. So I need ends 4. Why? Because we have already seen we are having 4 transition to our main notification. How many transitions we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why we have used here 4 ends. Now the 4 ends are like this. So the new notification I'll create, it is completed with this. Now go to your item type, and see here do you have a notification? No. Just click on notification, new notification. What is the notification name? XX AP INV notif. XX AP INV notif. So what is the message you have developed? This is a message. Do you know what is a result type? What is the result type we have created? This is a result type. Click on OK. Now we have not attached any performer to this notification. Now go to this particular, when you drag and drop, you can see one more button called node. Here you have to attach here item attribute. Here do you have any item attributes? No. For that reason, what we need to do, we need to create a new attribute, that is supervisor. Supervisor. So to the supervisor, we have decided it is a role type, right? Because there are two users. So still we have not created, we have not used any role here. We have not developed that. So we have not created any role, global application role. That's why I am not attaching it. I will apply it. Now go to this particular notification, go to node, go to performer. Here you will see here item attribute. This is of role type. Now this is completed. Now observe here. Almost all are completed. You will get one error. We will rectify it. No problem. But before that, we need to change whether it is a start or end. This is mandatory every time. Otherwise, your particular workflow will not work properly. It will never end. Anyway, we'll get errors. But before that, as I know that I'm doing all these things. No. We have already discussed all these points, but we have discussed many topics in single workflow. That's why I supposed to create new workflow like this. Now when I approve, it should go to here. When I forward, it should go to here. When I reject, it should go to here. When I acknowledge, it should go to here. This is what we have covered in the last video sessions. Right? We have seen so many topics. The similar workflow. Now try to validate it. Now what it is saying here. The notification activity message must have the respond attribute. So we have missed in the notification message. Here result type we have missed. Here super message you can use here. Anything you can hear. Super message. Here the lookup type we have created is this one. See, remember here one point. Whatever the lookup type you are using here, it must be same as the result type in this particular notification. Let us open it. You will understand. Let us open it. It is a message, right? It is a notification. Whatever the result type you are having here, that must be same as your result type in the result lookup type in the message. Both must be same. So what we have done in the notification, we have attached result type, which is coming from the lookup. Message we have attached. Node we have attached the atom attribute. All these things covered. First one is completed. Till now it is completed with body. So can you just try to go to your message body. It is HTML. Now see, it looks fine, but the data is not correct. Correct in the sense it is not mentioning anything. It is not saying what he needs to do. Hi. Please take corrective. Please release following. Please approve to release following invoices. Please approve to release holds on following invoices. This is what I want to send. Now at the end I want to say thanks or regards. Regards Oracle IT team. and I want to print here date also. If I want to print here, try to have here br br. Okay, now this should work properly. Yeah, now I want to have here, so now the body looks fine, and the data which we are sending here is a hard coded. This is not the real case. Once the document type is completed, you will understand how to get the actual invoice holds from the loops or PL SQL. That is the next topic which we are going to cover. Now in this particular workflow, we'll complete the structure of the workflow. Now at this point, all are completed, right? All are completed. Only role is not completed. This C Brown and operation role is not created. We will create it at a time. Next, it is going to what? When he forwards, it is going to whom? Supervisor manager. So I need to create first what message to this particular supervisor manager and notification, and I need to create the lookup code with approve and reject. Now here in this location, when he approves, it is going. When he forwards, it is going in this transition, right? I need to create a notification for this in this particular transition. How can I create it? Just go to notification here. Every time we are creating from here, and before that we need to create message here. Create a message here. Message you need not to create again. You can copy existing one. If you want to send the same message, you can send like this. Supervisor message right here supervisor mgr message, just change it. Supervisor mgr message, supervisor mgr message. See here what I am doing is, if you want to send the same message to this particular to the other manager also, just place your cursor, right click, copy, and go to again messages, place, paste. It will automatically comes like this. Here supervisor mgr, supervisor mgr, supervisor mgr. We need to create a message, right? Message with the same data I'm creating. Click on okay. Everything is same. Observe here. Now it is completed. The message is completed. What is the next step we need to do? Create a lookup with approve and reject. See here, if you create a new lookup with approve and reject, it is fine, or else we will be having already existing lookup type approve. We'll be having approval lookup type, which is coming from the standard one. If you want to create it new one, no problem. If you want to have a new lookup, no problem. Both you can use. See, one is coming from this particular lookup. All lookups which are available in the standard will come here automatically. These all 10 to 12 are there, na? All will come automatically. If you want to create it again, you can create, or else if you want to copy this particular one to our item type, yes, you can create, you can copy it like this. Now see here, when you click on here, you can get here approval. Again approval you'll get here. If you don't copy also, you'll get it automatically, because the standard one already attached to this particular one. So here first result type we need to change here. What is the result type? Here the result type is approval. Message is completed. Next notification we need to create. We can create from here notification, that is xx ap inv mg supervisor mgr notif xxap inv supervisor mgr notif display. So what is the result type? We have attached approval. Message is supervisor message. Click on apply. And now place your message notification here. Now when you click on what? When you click on forward, it should go to this person, right? When you click on forward, it should go to link. And when he completes, when he approves, what it is going, when he approves, it is going to the some other notification. When he rejects, it is going to end, right? Now I want to implement that one. How can I implement? When he rejects, it has to go to like this, right? But when he approves, we need to have a one more notification, right? When he approves or he approves, it is going to some other guy, right? The person who is going to release the notification, to that person it is going. So for that reason, what I need to do is I need to place one more notification. I need to place a one more notification in between these two transitions. Then only I can implement that. I can complete the notification. So for that, what I am doing is I am creating one more notification message. So for creating, we are sending the notif. When he approves, it is going to the person who is working under this person, under this particular C Brown. So here we need to create a notification. For that, message is required. Lookup with complete is required. Now let us implement that. Now how can we, if you want to send the same message, just copy it, paste it, and it will ask for name change. XXAP, it is not supervisor, it is a hold release node. Hold release. Hold release. Hold release. Okay. Now observe here. Here you are in the previous one, you are sending the message to the supervisor, right? Supervisor manager. Same message you get. Hi, please approve to release the holds on the following invoices. It is fine. But here we are sending the hold release to the employee under C Brown. So we need not to use here please approve. Please release the holds on the say invoices, AP invoices. AP invoices. So I have changed it. So need not to create again and again. Just copy it. That is a fine. Okay. Message is completed. Now I need to create a new notification. What is the notification? XX notif. No, before creating notification, we need to create a lookup. What is a lookup type? Complete. Apply. And I would like to create a new one. New lookup code. It is completed. Now this is the lookup also completed. Here the lookup also completed. Now what we need to do, go to the corresponding message, go to result tab. Here change it to the complete. And you can change here hold release. Hold release. Anything you can have, it is not going to affect anything. The message is completed, right? So every time you are creating the notification here and you are dragging and dropping, right? It is not required to do that again and again. Just go to this tab here, new notification, paste it here. Directly it will come. Internal name is xxap